Hello everyone, today's video is going to be my first ever empties video. I have collected up lots of goodies which are in this M&S bag and I'm going to go through them and discuss them with you, which ones I liked, which ones I maybe didn't like as much, and just give you generally my feelings on them. I quite enjoy these videos because you get to learn about products you've maybe never tried before. Get to find out what people think of them, so I hope it's helpful for some of you, and I'm just going to go on and start talking about the products. The first one that I've pulled out is a shower gel, and it's the Palm Olive Naturals Nourishing Delight shower gel, and it is with honey and moisturising milk apparently. So yeah, it's the kind of honeyish one. It just smells delicious. It's my favourite shower gel, and this is probably about the 5th or 6th time that I've repurchased this. I really like it, and it's not too expensive either. It's only 99p, lasts me quite a while, it lathers up really well as well, so I just can't really fault this, and I've got my replacement in the shower. And as I say, it's a constant repurchase for me. And I have my toothpaste which I use all the time, and it's the Oral-B 3D White Brilliance. Heard about this from Anna Scone, and it does certainly whiten your teeth. It's just a great toothpaste. I really like the taste of it as well, and I like the taste that it leaves in your mouth, so really enjoying this, and I've used up countless ones of these as well, and it's quite expensive in like the supermarket and stuff like that. I think it's about £3.50, but if you actually go to Home Bargains you get it for between £1.50 to £2, I think, just depending on the time when you go, because I have had it for £1.50 before, but I think more recently it was about £2. But yeah, absolutely love this, and I go through a lot of these. Okay, so the next one is the Orbe Dry Texturizing Spray, and I must admit I absolutely adored this. You get this from Space NK. Now I think this was £18 when I bought it, but more recently I think I saw it there for £19, so I think they've put the price up by £1. I just adore the smell of this. I can't even begin to describe it to you. It's got the most gorgeous smell, and I must admit it works absolute wonders. Loved what it did for my hair. I got this when I first got my hair cut a bit shorter. It's now getting pretty long actually, but when I first had it done I was using this just to give it a bit of oomph and a bit of texture, and it really did a lot for my hair. It just made me feel a lot more confident with my hair, and just felt like it was almost styled, which I never used to feel like. But I ran out of it pretty quickly after about a month because I was using it almost every day. Loved it. I just don't love the price, to be honest, and maybe when I'm older and I'm earning a little bit more money, maybe I'll have this as my one luxurious product. But yeah, I wouldn't be able to repurchase this all the time just purely for the fact that it is so expensive. And if I was going to repurchase it again, I'd get the bigger one because you're getting obviously more value for your money. I think it's about £38, probably £39 now, but you're getting a lot more value for your money. So I must admit, it's an amazing texturising spray. It just does wonder to your hair, smells incredible, but the price is very steep. Yeah, the VO5 one, it was like a texturising spray or something like that. Anyway, it was meant to be a dupe for this. It just wasn't the same, honestly. It did nothing for my hair, just left it flat, didn't smell anywhere near as nice. So if I'm going to use something like this, it's going to be the Orbe one, but I'm not going to be repurchasing it anytime soon, unfortunately. I have my deodorant, which I use all the time. This is a constant replacement for me as well, and it's the Nivea Pearl and Beauty one. I've used this for years, since I was about 15 I think. I remember when this product launched actually. I was given a sample of it in Glasgow when I was shopping, and I really liked it and I bought it, and since then I've been constantly buying it. I got my mum onto this one as well, she loves it as well. Just brilliant. Smells really nice and stops me from having any issues throughout the day, so it's a fantastic deodorant and I would highly recommend that, and that's the Nivea Pearl and Beauty. This one I am gutted to be finished, but luckily I do have a second one to replace it, and it is the Bioderma. This is one of my all-time favourite things in the whole wide world. Can't begin to describe to you how amazing this is. It just is a fantastic makeup remover. What I do is basically take my makeup off with a simple cleansing wipe, and then I go in with this with some cotton pads, yep, that's what you call them, Sophie, and I remove whatever's left, and normally there's quite a lot left because I'm using the Estee Lauder Double Wear, which is quite a thick foundation, so this really just takes off the rest of that. It works wonders, it's amazing. It's not too scented, it does the job, doesn't sting your eyes, doesn't sting your face, doesn't break me out either, so I highly recommend this. And I have now moved on to my second big one. I bought these at the start of the year for, I think it was about £30 from Amazon, and that's me just finished the first one, so that's pretty good actually for what, 5 months? Yeah, Yeah, 5 months, I had to work that out there. So pretty good for 5 months. This one should last me another 5 months as well. So that £30 is doing me for a long time. It's, you know, it's doing me 10 months, so almost a year, and it's just amazing. I really couldn't live without this in my routine. This one is one that I just finished up recently, and it's Looking to Rock Rita perfume by Benefit. Now, it is to die for. It smells like coconuts. I love it so much, and I don't know if they do this anymore. I was at Benefit the other day and I was actually looking for the Rita one and I couldn't see it, so does anyone know, is this discontinued? If it is, I am very gutted about that because it's incredible. Just love the scent of it. It does have a kind of dupe, which is the Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess perfume, which is very similar to this actually, and I really like that, so I might purchase that for the summer because, yeah, again, it just smells like your holiday, and that's what's so nice about it. Just makes me feel like I'm somewhere really hot because it's just a total coconut smell. So fantastic, and I think I will have to maybe pick up that Bronze Goddess if this doesn't exist anymore because it is lovely. Okay, so the last things here are some makeupy things. So first of all, a Leighton Denny top coat, which is a crystal nail finish top coat, which I use all the time. This one, there is still some left, but basically this gets to a stage where it's completely and utterly gloopy, and I just don't feel like it does its job anymore. And I know some of you would think, oh, there's so much left in that, but as you can see, it's stained red from using red nail varnish. It's very gloopy, very thick, so I just wanted to move on to a new one. It lasted me probably about 4 or 5 months, so I'd gotten plenty of use out of it. Favourite top coat, as I say, the crystal finish, I think that's what it's called, yeah, crystal finish top coat. It's brilliant and I really recommend that. These last products as well are ones that I always repurchase and that I love to bits. Now, I have 2 of the Instant Anti-Age Eye Eraser. These guys, they're just my favourite. The reason I have 2 is because for a while I was actually using this as my foundation, and now I'm using the Estee Lauder Double Wear, so I'm not, but I still adore this for underneath the eye. It's the best underneath eye concealer. It's just brilliant for all over actually. You can use it on blemishes, you can use it underneath the eye, and like I said before, you can actually use it as an all over foundation if you don't want something very heavy. So I might end up doing that again in the summer, just kind of popping it everywhere and then blending it in with a brush, and it just looks incredible. So you can really use this for lots of different things, and I've never really had major breakout issues with this whole rubbery thing, so that's not an issue for me, and it lasts a good length of time. £7.99 this one, but highly worth it. As you can see, I've used 2 already and I've got another one on the go at the moment. Just love this and so glad that I started using it. And the final one is something that I've also repurchased and that I use all the time continually, which is the Bourjois Healthy Balance Powder in the shade 52. Love this to bits. Just a great setting powder. It's pretty expensive, I think it's like £8.99 or something like that, but I kid you not, this lasts me about 5 or 6 months, something insane like that. I just don't use a lot of it every day, just enough to kind of set my foundation in place. Brilliant powder, and I don't know, I've used that Rimmel one before as well, the one that a lot of people talk about, but I just think I preferred this one actually. It actually adds quite a bit of coverage to your face, so if you are wearing a light foundation, it's quite a nice one, and if I'm wearing a heavier foundation, I just don't use a lot of it, and it's got a nice big mirror in it as well, which is ideal for your travels. So yeah, love that as well. Okie dokie, so that's my empties video. I hope you liked it and it was somewhat helpful with me discussing with you the products that I liked and things like that. I never have too many empties purely because I savour all my products and I don't use too much of them, so I don't use them up all that often, if that makes sense. And I have a lot of different kind of makeup products, so I'm always switching them out and never really finishing them. But yeah, those are just some of my favourites that I really wanted to discuss with you. So I hope you liked the video. If you did, then give it a little thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, then I would love it if you did that as well, and you can see my future videos that come up. I'm actually quite glad because this whole weekly filming schedule seems to be working out, which is great. I've got myself into a real routine. I like filming my videos and I don't feel like I'm too pressurised and I have to you know, like, rush to get them up, but it's also not like, oh well, I'll leave that till another day, because I know I have to have one up every Saturday, so I make sure that I get one filmed in time. So it's ideal, and I hope that you're all liking me having this routine, and you get to see my face once a week. Yeah, I hope you like this video, and I will see you next week for my other one, which will probably be a favourites video. So I will see you all then. Bye!